Hi you guys, this is Jaya. Sorry, I'm making an entrance because I think that would be cool. It's on purpose. So if you think, oh, she should not do that, then too bad. I just did it. I'm going to do a quick reading here for the viewers today because I was called to do it. And I'm so excited. This is my first reading for the viewers. Before I begin, I'm going to just cleanse the area a little bit here. And it just takes like 30 seconds, so just bear with me. And if you're wondering what I'm doing, what I have in my hands, and why I'm doing it, and basically it's to cleanse the area of any negativity, that's maybe been absorbed here in the cards, in the crystals around me, in me, on me, around me, everything, you name it. And so this is for that, okay? And this is PALO SANTO, so you can get it in any stores, and any store that has crystals or tarot decks and spiritual stuff, and so yeah, that is. And I just really like to get all this, especially the ones I cleanse it every day, but just it's kind of like nice, and especially when doing a reading for the viewers, I would make sure there's only the purest and highest energies around us. So here we go. And just to start the reading out, I am going to be using a few oracle decks. This is Psychic Tarot, and this is Animal Spirit. I love these decks, and of course my favorite crystal deck. Okay. It's going to be like a 5 to 10 minute reading, so if you are interested, you can hang around or you can leave. It's up to you. So let's go ahead and just get a reading as to what might be going on in the collective right now. What are the viewers, what are the people who are watching this video maybe battling, or issues that maybe going on right now. I don't want to call it issues, just things that we learn and grow from. So what are some things that I think universe wants to tell us? Any messages that are coming? When I was meditating, I was getting a lot of go and get them, go out there, do your thing, care for the world. So that was what I was getting. Let's see what the universe has here for us. I'm just going to shuffle and make sure it's all nicely, kind of like nicely shuffled up. And if nothing falls, we'll just cut the deck and get a message. That's my go-to method. So it never failed me. So okay, here we go, guys. One more shuffle and it's done. Let's do this, okay? When I was doing the shuffle, this was the card that was in my head because I think I got this a few days ago or yesterday or into the, I don't know, it's called Foundation and Achievement. See? Go get them, go take care of things, go go do what you want to do. The number 4, it's talking about, and if you actually, in the traditional tarot deck, if you were to kind of say what this card would mean, this would be the 4 of Wands. It's a happy home. It's about home. It's about family. It's about taking care of things. It's about building foundations. It's about laying the groundwork. And it's a perfect time for that right now because now it's new moon in Leo. I haven't talked about astrology much, but today is the new moon in Leo. So anything that you guys want to manifest, any new intentions, any new projects, new creations, new things, this is a good time to say, hey, do your new moon ritual and put those intention in. Like, I want to start this, and this is how I want to do it, or I want more love, or I want to create this project, and I want to be whatever it is, you name it, new friendship, new love, new career, new job, new home. Oh, and there we go. I got 3. Okay, so you can take the top 2. I'm gonna go to. Okay, here we go. The first one is Eagle Spirit. It says Spirit has your back. tell you, go do your thing. They're there for you. And oh my goodness, I just said that. Look what at 42, Otter Spirit, you are never alone. I just said that they're there for you, and that's what. And that was the next card. God, when some things like this happen, I get like goosebumps all over. So, anyways, also really like trust that you are not. I mean, you have the universe at your back, kind of guiding you, helping you, giving you signs. You know how much I'm big on signs, guys. You know that. You've seen my signs. This is all the sign. I'm here today to tell you that's a sign right there. Why would I otherwise do, we're called to do a video and pick this deck as well. I gotta pick any other deck, I mean, like I said, nothing is coincidence. And then, and you're never alone. You are never alone. I'm sorry, that's the truth, never alone. You always have your ancestors with you, your guides with you, your loved ones. You are always protected, no matter what. Yes, negative things will happen. Yes, things will happen. Yes, you'll feel low. Yes, you'll feel low. You'll have fear. You have all that. But you also have all of this, all the solutions in your face, but you're not looking at them because you're worried, you're scared. So you gotta just rise up and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take that step, and no matter what. And I know the universe will be, guiding me. So you don't have to worry. Just keep the faith. When you keep that faith, everything falls in place just magically. So that's that. I will put like maybe pictures of what these animal spirit decks, say in the books over here. Just if you want to guys read more about it. For me, it's more about, just like the eagle. Like it's also like how eagle flies high, and rising above the fear, seeing the big picture. Those are the things that talks to me about. So see the big picture of things. Don't get bogged down in the little details and say, oh, I can't, or let that keep you holding back. And again, Otter Spirit, you're never alone. Next to the otter, we have always somebody there for us. So, anyways, I'm going to do crystal deck last because that's my. That'll be one of the things I'll tell you why later. So let's see what tarot has to say for us. Okay, I am going to do this deck. I love this deck. This is as above, so below deck, and I'm going to do a classic Celtic cross spread. And there's already one card flip, and I'm just going to shuffle before I pull cards out. So I saw Ace of Swords, so that's again something holding you down, something holding you back. I'm going to do a classic Celtic cross spread and see what the focus is, what's challenges are, what's the unconscious influence, the past, the conscious influence, and as I go, I'll talk about it. So let's not, get ahead of ourselves here. So let's get. Okay. I don't like big flippers when I'm doing a Celtic spread because it's sometimes it does like come out like the way I have to take it because the way it fell. Like right now, I'm gonna take this, and this is the Two of Cups. So, and that's gonna be the center of the reading. I'm just gonna put the cards on there for a second. Oof. Wow. Okay. Whew. Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna laugh because so I wish you could see this. Maybe what I should do is bring the camera here. Sorry, guys. Come here. Can you see me? I don't know if you can or not, but so this is a classic Celtic spread. Other than the extra card I have here. So what is this talking about? I'm just gonna give the summary first. So if you guys are in a hurry, whatever. It's basically talking about a situation in love where you are coming out as the outcome card is like it's looking good. There's chances of a relationship basically going to the next level of commitment, even marriage for some people, and so that's basically what's talking about. So let's see what is happening though in this spread. So right now, someone is contemplating a relationship, and about you know they're and why is it contemplating? Because here she is. Look at her. She is front of her God. She's asking for help. She wants to make a decision. A judgment is a decision on about something. And since it's on love card, it's about love. She needs to make a decision about love. Now, when I say she, it could be a he or she. In Tower, there is no, he or she. It's masculine, feminine energy, and we all embody each of those energies. And again, this could be. This reading is basically for anybody who's watching it whenever they're watching it. So if you watch this 10 years from now and you're going through that, it will be then too. So it's whenever you're watching it, that's what it is. There is no time in the tarot. So anyway, so someone's contemplating a decision in love, okay? And that's what's basically the challenge right now, is to make that decision. Because sometimes it's easy, okay, yes or no, but like even getting to the decision, making the decision is like, okay, hard. And so somewhere in the mind, in your back of the mind, you're thinking, or your unconscious, like, no, it's not gonna work, or it's done. It's not happening. It's a lot of burden, and then you feel like it's ended, it's over, because you have 10 swords here, like, yep, setting yourself free from this relationship. However, and in your past, just recent past, and this could be how many ever months, or it could be weeks, right? You were basically kind of setting up boundaries, kind of protecting yourself and guarding yourself, blocking yourself, if you will, from this relationship. So basically, you haven't really talked to them as much, and right now you're still in that, okay, do I want to, how do I, if I want to, but it doesn't look like, your unconscious is mostly saying, it's done, okay? And then in the current energy, you have the Page of Pentacles, which is reversed. I don't do reversals, but this came out reversed, so it's an omen. I'm going to take it. And so let's talk about what Page of Pentacles upright means. It means basically starting something new. It could be something like a project, could be a work, it could be a passion, something you like to do, like me, my hobbies. It could be anything like that, right? It could be even going online and finding things out, researching. See, he has a laptop in front of him, and he's just thinking of stuff. So you are, but this is reversed. So you are not doing those things, or delaying those things, putting those things, like forward, like I'll do them later, or I'll get to this later. So maybe you're delaying even the decision making of this. Like, oh, I don't want to think about it right now, I'm more busy with other stuff and I don't want to think about this or whatever, right? It could be that. I also feel like maybe you're like consciously making the effort of not wanting to deal with this because you don't know how to do it, what to do with it. And in the immediate future, you get the High Priestess. So you are using your guides, your intuition, your higher conscious to help you kind of like make a decision in this matter. And here she is looking at, at herself basically, and like trying to understand basically, like, what's going on. She's like, oh, you're not touching. I don't know if you can see me, guys, but I don't know, whatever. But it's also, a High Priestess can talk about a lot of things, spiritual learning. It could be intuition, it could be even a secret, mysterious, so maybe there'll be something you'll come to know in the future, like a mystery of some sort, maybe about this connection that'll help you decide. Maybe you're like, oh, this is why I feel like this, or whatever. It could be a lot of things. And the way I feel it is because it's something you will be guided somehow to to decide what you want to do. And the reason I say that is because you have the Four of Wands in the end here, and let's just keep going. And your strength right now, which is the Devil. No one likes the Devil in tarot, but I don't think it's a necessarily disastrous card. It is a card of like basically something negative. It could be fear, obsession, codependency. It could be not, it could be basically just not having faith in this relationship, trust. It could be your own self sabotage, deception, whatever. So something is kind of holding you back, and that's what's causing all this over here. Something, it doesn't have to be just you, it could be the other person too, like, the other, but this is your, like, this is your energy right here in this card, because the way it's placed, it's your energy. It could be coming from the other person too, though. Like, it could be like, they are doing something, you feel like, oh, and that's why you are reacting that way. Maybe they don't call you as often, and you're like, yeah, whatever, I'm not going to give them any attention, I'm going to just do my own thing. Or maybe they're too busy, and you think, oh, you know what, I don't want to, I don't want that, I want a commitment or whatever. And so it's just like, so there could be a lot of reasons why this devil is here. You know better, you would know. And what you're but around you, and you may not know this, there is a lot of support, a lot of partnership that you can make, alliances you can, make, and things you want to do. And it could also mean, like, not just, I mean, obviously with love, you can, there's a lot of like friendships that are there. You can like kind of, you'll be making, maybe consulting with people, maybe you'll be just also kind of doing your own thing, like, right, doing your stuff, like, because look at her, she's like happy in her doing her art, and she's enjoying herself. And since this is an environment, it's a Three of Pentacles and three, it could also mean that there is somebody else involved in this whole connection here, and it could be a third party situation. I don't let go there, but that's reality. We have third party situation all the time. And again, third party doesn't mean it has to be another person. It could be work, it could be a project, it could be a passion, it could be other things that are keeping the person, you are the other person, kind of away or not in this relationship at this moment. And your hopes and fears. So you hope to be like, happy on your own, independent, kind of like doing your things, you're making your, taking care of business, being happy in yourself, being comfortable in your own skin, doing your thing, not having to worry about like, okay, is this going to happen? It's not going to happen. She is looking out into the horizon, but she's also happy. She's like, yeah, I'm busy, and like she has an apron. I think she's cooking, because there's little guys also have chef hats. So it's like you're hoping that you're going to be okay. You're going to be great, and the outcome is amazing. It's beautiful. It's a Four of Wands. I laughed because remember I told you about this four, and this is Four of Wands, and here you go, guys. I tell you, this is tarot does not lie. I have yet to get a reading where sometimes you get different readings where it's like, what's going on? You have to just dig a little deeper. But this is like right off. I mean, just you saw me shuffle. So, anyways, Four of Wands. This is where this talks about happy home, not just in a family, even on your own. Happy home. You're taking care of yourself. You know what you're doing. You're enjoying. With your friends also could be. It could be a lot of celebrations, marriage. It could be just hey, you're celebrating because you did something great, you achieved something amazing. So that could be too, because you can see achievements. I didn't even think of that, but yes, if you achieve something, you're celebrating. But number four again, is stability, right? So this is a stable home and stable life, looking for stability and in whatever you're doing. And so you're going to be getting that. And right after that was the Three of Cups, which is also a celebration and also getting together with people. Also, so there is something definitely coming for you, all of you who are watching out there. Three of Cups with Four of Wands. Oh my God, it doesn't get better than this in celebration. And just make sure that you're not getting stuck in this devil energy where it's pulling you down, fear, anything, obsession, lies, negativity, deception, whatever you name it, that you know that you are, you shouldn't be falling in that trap. Is here. I want to maybe just question a little bit of this devil just to get more clarity. What is this devil here? For people who are interested in knowing, if they don't know what it is, it's kind of holding them back. Ha! Oh! Ah! Remember when I was shuffling and what fell down was the Eight of Swords? I had said that in the earlier, if you rewind, you'll see it, you'll hear it. But I have the Six of Pentacles and Eight of Swords. So yes, you are like basically you got breadcrumbs that somebody did not give you enough attention, and you were like, kind of like you felt trapped in this situation, and you didn't know what to do, and you were not able to move on, and that's the devil energy. So once you feel like, hey, this is not what I want, once you speak up, and once you maybe if you like, when you do talk to the person and say, hey, this is how I feel, I don't feel like I'm getting the attention what I want. I want this, I want B, C, A, B, C, whatever you want in a relationship. And obviously it's give and take, right? There's not equal give and take right now, and which is what is, and you feel that. Maybe that person doesn't feel like that, So you have to voice your concern, and as to how you feel when you don't feel that equal give and take. But I think once you do that, I think there will be some kind of like, okay, I get it, I understand you, we can make it work. We will. I'll try and do better or whatever, because there is some sort of good news coming in, something to celebrate. So that's what I have, and I'm gonna just do like I mentioned before, a crystal for this reading. So the reason I do it last is because I kind of like say, okay, fine, if I want. If this is what I'm looking to do, and this is if I'm going through this love connection, what is the crystal that help me with manifesting this connection in the way that I want, or manifesting love that I want? And so what is it, that will kind of bring me that, and then just kind of really, meditate with the crystal until you feel like it's what do you call it? I don't know. You're feeling good, I guess. Is the question. I know when I'm like, when a crystal is like, hey, I feel like this is good for me now. I get a sense, my intuition kind of kicks in. Woof! Oh my God, I love it, because what I say here, speak your concerns, speak your thing. Whew, Chrysocolla, okay? This is a stone for the throat chakra, and it helps us in speaking our truth, it helps in public speaking, it helps us speaking from compassion, and so really just expressing yourself. So and there is a lot of blue in these cards here. If you go to see, there's blue, there's blue, there's blue, there's blue, blue in the number 4 here too. So yeah, definitely throat chakra. I would definitely work on that. And celestite. This is your connection to the divine, basically your crown chakra, and so kind of just getting the guidance. And since High Priestess is also here, kind of just really tune into your guides, ask them for help, ask them to say, hey, I'm confused, I need some more clarity, like let me help me understand what's going on here. Why is this, we know there's love here, but why is it not working? What's going on? Like those are things you want to question. I love the cards the way they felt. It was 15 and 16 too, like the numbers. Whew. Anyways, that's all I have, and I hope this helped, and more to come. If you guys like this video, please hit the thumbs up, and feel free to subscribe to my channel. And if you like more readings like this, like maybe once a week we can do something like this, let me know in the comments below, because I really would like it to help me understand what people want to hear. And if this did connect or resonate, please do mention that too, because that will really help me. And that's all I have. Okay, thank you guys. Bye. Love you.